we might have made it. I don't know.
Let's see if the camera will come in.
He's now going to put power back to the camera, and then we'll sort out what to do here. It came
Am I too
alive.
close?
My God, it came alive. Good, 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 good.
Whoop, we're projecting. Okay.
We'll put this somewhere else here. Time to turn off this ticker.
Yeah, well, fix it.
So it's a long cable now, so you can get, as long as I can step across this, it should be okay. In fact, if I put it down a bit more, it should be even easier for me to step across. Should it? Yeah.
It's one of the other drawers.
Or we're good to go. Hey, we made it.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Good, good. Let me go and get my paper. Back in a second. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even drop the street.
Okay, again for newbies here, people who haven't seen this before, this is the next step of this. This paper now has been brushed with glue over the past, over the past hour. You've seen me doing this, and it's now going to get hung up to dry. I've missed the conversation, but whatever. Right. Now this is, remind me, Dave, what is this? I started with the back side, then I flipped it over to the front side. So this is face up. So what we have to do here is first pull them off 2 sheets at a time. These are face up sheets. So here's 2 of them pulling off, and now these 2 are now face down. And I'm now going to pull one of them, which is face down, and I'm going to flip it over so it's now face up. The point being now that these top 2 sheets now are back to back. So when we hang them, if there is any stickiness and they do stick together, it's the back sides that are sticking and not the sensitive front side. And our patented little device, our 3-hand device for pulling the sheets, and up it goes. And we've got a room within a room. When I'm finished here, we're going to wrap the plastic around it. The idea being that it should dry quite slowly. We don't want this to dry too quickly. And again, this is face up. So 2 sheets together first get flipped. Then one gets flipped to put them back to back. Back to back. They faced each other. I'm happy with the way this has turned out today. It looks like a good smooth coating. I don't detect any stickiness. I didn't get any pooling in the corners. Looks like a good run today. No, the slow drying, what we found with the drying is if it dries too quickly, it's the same as with anything. If you get any kind of piece of paper wet, a piece of newspaper or whatever, you wet it, it curls up, and as you dry it, it stays wrinkled and curled. And what happens with this, if we dry it too quickly, it turns out that the thing wrinkles. What's the word? Shiwa in Japanese. I'm not sure the best word. The paper gets sort of waves in it. And the slower we dry it, the less of that there is. And if you dry it too quickly, it gets those sharp waves, and they don't come out. Even after you've made your paper wet for printing and then rubbed it with the barrel and printed, after you dry it after printing, those waves are still there. So slow drying is better in our experience. Summer is better, rainy season is great, winter it's difficult. So what we're going to do, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to close all the doors to this room. We're going to wrap this plastic around it. I might even bring in the humidifier to help put some extra moisture into the room, to help it dry slowly. I suppose if this was an industrial process, we'd have a big machine. These would feed into the machine. It would roll them and keep them flat while it was steam drying them or something. You know, I'm sure it could be done quickly in an industrial scale. We do so little of this, it's not worth building a machine to do it. I don't think a drying rack is going to help me. What's that going to do? You know, put the sheets on the rack. It's just going to pick up marks from the rack. I've still got the problem of drying. This way works just fine. They hang smooth. They hang clean. The paper in this situation is really sensitive. Once I was doing this a few weeks ago, as I picked up here, I was banging with my fingernail in this area. And after I finished the whole batch, there was a mark in the corner of each sheet from my fingernail. The paper is really, really sensitive. It's wet, soft mulberry paper. And any marks are permanent. So I don't think I'd want to put this on any kind of a rack. Anything that was touching the surface of the paper, I think, would be no go. It's really sensitive. No, thank you, gentlemen. He had his style. I've got mine.
Have a new face.
Oh, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? I wasn't sure if you chucked it because it was on a holiday today. I wasn't sure. I'd forgotten it was a holiday.
Holiday.
Gonna come and say hello to the stream here?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Which
I don't know how private you are. Both. I know. There's one here. So.
I'm just gonna stand.
No matter where you are, they'll see the front and the back of your head.
Cameron, introduce the young lady here to some of the.
Alright, here, you can introduce stuff. It's all in English, so.
Nice to meet you. Oh, still in English? Cool.
I think so. Pretty everyone on here is from abroad. So.
Nice to meet you. My name's Kira.
Kira.
I'm from Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I don't know if there's any other Australians.
In our group?
Yeah.
I don't know. Good morning, Doi-san. Hello.
Ta-da.
Look at this. Everybody's here today. This Doi-san, come say hello to the camera.
Oh, yeah, that's very careful. All right, and now.
Camera here and here.
So this is such interesting work, rubbing glue on white paper, and hundreds of people sit there and watch it. There's no end to their looniness. Okay, the young lady here she's on joining us. What if she's come to spend some time with us? I know she has some free time. You live in Tokyo?
Yes, Chiba, close enough.
But whatever. I meant the area, whatever. So, and we desperately need people, so she's come along to see if she likes what we do, and if we can use her skills to do some stuff for us. So. You're not going to be full time here. We can't offer full time, and you're not available for it. But
South Australia, yeah. I'm from Adelaide.
But they can tell from your voice.
Probably.
Probably.
Each city in Australia has a different accent.
Oh, well.
So either that or they are South Australian.
Yeah.
Is this a handicap?
Mostly. Well, when you say, "Oh, I'm from Australia," people expect the full Australian,
Yeah.
like Steve Owen accent.
Yeah.
The strine stuff, you mean,
Yeah.
whatever. So. We get that occasionally in the print parties, and we get trouble. Kawai-san's doing a print party.
Oh, no.
There's some Australian people that are really pouring it on
Yeah.
the strine thing. And the staff can't understand what's happening.
So unfamiliar with.
What's this? Penguin Street? Whatever. I don't know. Is that a joke? Penguin Street? Or is that a
Penguin Street.
That sounds like a joke. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Unless they mean they're from Kangaroo Island, I've got no idea. Because there's an island in Adelaide, which the only population is penguins.
Oh, wow, that's why.
More paper. See that?
Oh, there's more. Okay, I thought you were just finishing up. Okay.
But when I was in Hawaii, they say pidgin English.
Yeah.
It's like
Hawaiian pigeon is.
pidgin. It's a different accent.
One of my co-workers at my English school is from Hawaii. And
They can
he
chat.
speaks
I gotta
a little
work.
bit of Pidgin.
Oh, yeah.
It's really, really strange.
Yeah.
Sounds a little different to normal English.
Having the young lady here, the first couple things we're going to ask her to do for us is one, we're going to need desperately more people who can help with print parties come the spring, March and April. So some of the time she's going to be here, we're going to be downstairs. She's going to just sit in on print parties and watch while we, bring you up to speed on what to do. Have you done one before? I forget. Did you come as a customer to do a print party?
I did. My
can't remember.
friend from Denmark dragged me here.
How long ago was that? I just don't
6
remember.
months.
Okay. So I'm supposed to remember that actually. So.
It's okay, it's okay.
So that's one thing we're going to do, just to get you up to speed on the whole print party. But over the next couple of weeks too, what we really want to do is we want to get more of our flea market prints
Yes.
online. So probably this morning, I don't have a party myself this morning at 10, but I've got to finish this. So just whatever, go downstairs and hang out and chill out for a little bit. When I'm finished this, I'll come down. We'll spend some time, getting you oriented with it. We'll go for it. So just relax for a little bit, hang out. Find somewhere warm.
See you guys. Enjoy the stream.
No, she sounds capable and competent. I won't hold the Australianness against her. suddenly quieter, so they've all got to work down there. That's the way the day begins. Right now, next to me, the two printers, Ishikawa-san and Suga-san, the ladies you saw earlier, they're working already. They're quiet. They're at it. Downstairs now, I know Cameron-san and the Kira-san, is that her name? Are in the second floor there. Then down in the shop today, it'll be Kawai-san and Doi-san in the shop today, and I'll be down there as well. And I guess one more printer, maybe Dei-chan might be here. Did Dei-chan come through? I don't remember. Dei-chan should be working here today. So there'll be 3 printers working here today. Okay, my schedule now for you guys here. I'm going to finish off hanging this stuff. There's 2 or 3 more pairs to hang here. And then we'll call it a day for this stream. Now today's Monday, so as usual, tomorrow's Tuesday. There's no stream here in Tokyo. I'm going to be very, very busy tomorrow, but it's not going to be a streamable work where we're closed. It's the one day off the streams. And Wednesday I'll be back at it. And what I'll be doing is almost certainly I'll be downstairs carving on Wednesday. We'll see. Almost certainly it'll be a carving stream. And if I can get my act together, it'll be carving something oh, I have screwed up here. There are 3 sheets here, which means I've hung up 1 of these things. Let's have a look. What have I done? That's a pair. That's a pair. That's 3. So I screwed this up. This one is 3 sheets together. What's the top and bottom here? I can't tell. It's not the first time I've made a screw up. What do you mean? There's daily screw ups here. But yeah, concentration, basically. Okay, there we go. Where are we at here? Too many young ladies. Yes, lots of young ladies around the place. Untouchable, of course. Okay, there we go. That's it. Today's stream is done. I've got one more batch to do, but I've got to shut this down and get down to work here. That's it. Tomorrow's stream will be no stream. Tuesday, it's day off for us, of course. I'll be back here Wednesday morning, and there's a few things. It's possible I'll be sizing. I don't think so. I think what I'll be doing is carving. And what I'll be carving might be a surprise to somebody. We'll see. I hope I can get it together in time for Wednesday. If not, it'll just be normal work that's going on. Lei-chan, good morning. 3rd printer, come and say hello. Come and say hello. 3 of them today working. Here, come here. There you are. You're over here. Say hello. What you working on today? What's the problem?
千冊中さの
Ah, yeah, the little Legos, yeah. And then, I know the yokai paper. You asked for yokai paper. It's here. I'm halfway through it. Just so you know, this is going to be paper for subscription prints. This group and the next group coming soon. It's going to be yokai and Hunger Club.
はい
So you can cut strips, and it'll be 3 and 2. So these are the narrow ones, 2. Then I'm going to do next the ones for 1, 2, 3. So you can take what you want from the bottom of it. But if you can, leave enough for a Hunger Club for 15 centimeters. Okay.
わかりました
Good. Okay, we're out of here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you. Get to work. Go. See you on Wednesday morning. I'm not sure where it'll be, but it'll be something fun. Bye-bye. Thanks for now. I need my glasses to even find this button. Okay, away we go. Another day of big work starts. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for taking part in what we're doing here. We're having a ton of fun, and it's fun having you guys around to share. See you next time, Wednesday.